Hello. The sonnet I'm going to talk about today is Sonnet 116 by William Shakespeare. I will give you some information on how to analyze a sonnet. Then I will read through the sonnet, paraphrasing it section by section, so it's easier for you to interpret it. And afterwards, I will provide you with a link to the analysis form. Finally, I will give you some tips on how to recite the sonnet, and I'll include a link to an actor reciting it for your reference. So, when we're looking at Sonnet 116 and trying to interpret it, we need to know that it's a part of a series of sonnets from 1 to number 126. And the earliest theory is the one that has the largest support, is that they are autobiographical and that they tell a story of a private friendship with a young man of high rank called Mr. W.H. To analyze a sonnet, you might want to start by finding out what the theme is. Next, you could benefit from examining literary devices. In Sonnet 116, you can find antithesis, metaphor, synecdoche, and personification. Finally, finding out about the history of the words Shakespeare used will help you gain a greater understanding of the sonnet. And the deeper you understand the text, the deeper the impact of the words on you and your listeners. So let us read through the sonnet. Let me not to the marriage of true mind impediments. The author is saying, let me not give any reasons why two minds that truly love each other should not be married. Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds. Love is not love if it changes when it sees the beloved change, right? Oh no, or bends with the remover to remove, bends from its firm stand even when a lover is unfaithful. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempests and is never shaken. Oh no, it is a lighthouse that sees storms but is never shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark. It is the guiding North Star to every lost ship, whose worth is unknown, although his height be taken, whose value cannot be calculated, although its attitude can be measured. Love's not time's fool. Love is not at the mercy of time. Though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come, though time has the power to destroy physical beauty, love alters not with his brief hours and weeks. Love doesn't change with the passage of time, but bears it out even to the edge of doom, but lasts until doomsday, until the end of life. If this be error and upon me proved, so if I'm wrong about this and can be proven wrong, I never writ, nor no man ever loved. Then I take back all I've written, and no man ever truly loved. So at this point, you're ready to analyze the sonnet in more detail, and you can see here there's a link which you can use to complete an online analysis form. And finally, let's turn to the tips on how you can recite the sonnet. So as you read through the sonnet, you'll notice that sometimes the author's thought runs through to the next line. So it's important to carry that thought to its conclusion. So you need to keep your energy and your vocal inflection moving forward until you reach a period or a colon. Also, I must warn you that this is not a free verse poem, and the metrical pattern of this sonnet is an iambic pentameter. It sounds like a heartbeat. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. And in this picture, you can see how the stresses are shown. and this is probably the most likely way Shakespeare intended this sonnet to be read. The weak iambic feet are in yellow, and the strong ones are in purple. And finally, here is the link to an actor reading the sonnet, so you can compare and practice. And as you can see, I've also included a list of websites I used for this presentation, which you're welcome to use while you're doing your analysis. So good luck.